Hey everybody, welcome back to Miami Minute, where we cover my favorite team, the Miami Dolphins. And the preseason is over. Roster cuts are final, which means the regular season is fast approaching. Let's start off talking about the Dolphins' 48-10 victory in week 3 of the preseason over the Philadelphia Eagles. The biggest thing that happened in this game was, of course, Tua hitting Tyreek Hill for a 51-yard pass. Let's start off by taking a look at that.
NFL Network Studios got a game break. Philly and Miami. Tua, first play of the game to Tyreek Hill. You knew it was going to happen. Tua, by the way, 3 of 3 passing, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
And, yeah, this play has really divided the internet, which shouldn't be too surprising. Pretty much anything involving Tua does divide the internet. So, on the one hand, this is a play that kind of shows you the hope of the offense, the potential that this team has to be explosive, to really run up the score in their various games. On the other hand, you can look at it negatively and say that this was a very underthrown ball. If this was Patrick Mahomes, it would have been a touchdown. I don't tend to look at it that way. I'm more on the optimistic side, but a lot of people online are not, as I'm sure you've found if you're a Dolphins fan online. Tua is the most polarizing player, and I don't particularly understand why. One thing that I think fans and analysts of other teams really need to accept and understand is, as Dolphins fans, we've really never seen consistent pass plays like this since Dan Marino has retired. Hell, I was 6 when Dan Marino retired, so really I haven't seen this in my cognizant life. So just bear with us. We're going to be a little hopeful for Tua and what he brings to the table. Plus, since the regular season is about to start, if Tua is as bad as a lot of these people on Twitter think he's going to be, well, we'll find that out very shortly. For his part in the preseason game, Tua went 6-7 for 121 yards and a touchdown. He did take a bad sack. Some say it was protection on Austin Jackson's part. Some say he held on to the ball too long. Either way, not what you want to see. Teddy Bridgewater went 4 of 10 for 74 yards, while Skylar Thompson went 7 of 10 for 103 yards and 3 touchdowns. Thompson's excellent play has really put the Dolphins in kind of a weird position going into these final roster cuts, because I don't think that they really plan to carry 3 quarterbacks. I think most likely they thought, okay, we have this rookie, we'll put him on the practice squad, we'll roll with Tua and Teddy. But I honestly do think that if he was put on the practice squad, he would get snatched up. And the Dolphins obviously don't want that. So I think, well, it's been confirmed they're going to go with 3 quarterbacks. Thompson's really been the star of the preseason. As for the running games, Dokes led the way with 67 yards on the ground. Gaskins added 39. Ahmed added 30. And Mostert ran for 29, but on only 2 carries. Sonny Michel had a touchdown, but Dokes and Michel were released. So good luck to them in their future endeavors. Bowden, Carcraft, and Long each had a touchdown. Bowden was released today. Tyreek Hill led in receiving yards with 64 on 2 receptions. This was just a really great way to end the preseason. It showed the potential potency that this offense has heading into the regular season. And it's left me very optimistic. So here's the not so fun part of the end of the preseason. Players getting released. Here are some notable cuts as of 2:30 on Tuesday, August 30th. Lynn Bowden Jr., Sonny Michel, Mohamed Sanu Sr., Adam Pankey, Adam Dokes, and Preston Williams rounds out some notable cuts. So the wide receiver room was always going to be tough. I think Bowden had the best preseason of the receivers cut, but it didn't work out. Hopefully he can find another place. Preston Williams, he hasn't been happy with the team. He's made that known in press conferences. He didn't think he was getting enough reps to be successful, so no real surprise that he was released. I know there was word that they were trying to find a trade partner. Evidently that didn't happen, and good luck to him. I do think he does have potential to be a solid player in the right situation, provided he can stay healthy, because that really was the biggest issue for him in his time with the Miami Dolphins. I don't have a problem really with any of these cuts. The Dolphins are more talented this year than they've been in years. And like I said, there is just a lot of optimism heading into this matchup with New England Patriots on September 11th. I'll be back to cover that game unless something crazy happens. That'll be the next Miami Minute. But we have plenty of coverage coming at you. We're going to cover the Saints in depth before the season with Jack over on the Bayou Breakdown. Then I'm going to, of course, give a preview of the season, pick my division winners, pick who I think is going to go to the Super Bowl and eventually win the Super Bowl. And then at the end of the season, we can laugh at how inevitably wrong these picks were. But hey, that's the fun of it right now. And then we have coverage of all the other major sports with Chris, Brian, Chad, everybody here. So if you are interested in that, please subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. I almost forgot. We have tons of social media. You follow me on Twitter at the Fake Mar. This BMARR channel is on Twitter at Wicked Good Sport or WG Everything. Instagram Wicked Good Everything. Twitch twitch.tv/Wicked Everything. And on TikTok, search Wicked Good Sports. Search Wicked Good Everything. We also have a website where we do blogs, and that is, of course, wickedgoodeverythingsports.com. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.